5 minutes past the hour. We're going to wrap up the Synergy program for this last school year. And of course, that means Bill Misiewicz. And Bill, you brought two young men with you. Please introduce those to our listeners.
All right, to my extreme left is Ayden Weavers, and right next to me is Dylan Toedts. And Ayden is a senior, and Dylan's a junior. We have had an incredible season at Synergy again, that STEM-based program through the Clinton Community School Districts. And I thought it'd be great to come on in and share to the listeners what we've been doing.
Appreciate that. We'll start with the senior, Ayden Weavers. So what drew you to the Synergy program, Ayden?
So Synergy, my junior year, learning about Synergy, I learned that it was a career, a project-based learning, and it was outside of a classroom, and that's what I really liked to do. And I wanted to get out of just a classical sit in the chair, listen to the teacher for 40 minutes, and then next bell rings, you go to the next class. I wanted to do something more and do things for my community, and that's what Synergy does.
So tell us a little bit about your project and how you came about this project.
Okay, so one of my projects early on was the Miracle Field. Miracle Field is all handicap accessible field for you can play kickball, tennis, baseball, anything you really. It's just like a mini playground for handicap and Special Olympic athletes. And I was partnered with Josh Eggers and the Clinton Park and Recreation, and we got about halfway. Got ADA approved, a lot of things passed, but then, of course, a lot of things with business. What I learned is money is a big issue, and I learned that pretty quick, but that was also a thing with Synergy is I got to learn that you can fail forward, and a lot of things come from failing. So.
What a great idea, though. What inspired you to do that?
I was talking with my dad one day, and we were down at Dubuque in Prairie Meadows, and we saw their new field, and we were like, that'd be cool if Clinton had something like that.
Yeah, I know they have that out at Cedar Rapids. I've got a grandson who's autistic, and they have something like that for them out there, and it is a great project. So how is Synergy going to help you as you prepare for college? You told me you're going to Sauk Valley.
Yeah, so Synergy, it's going to prepare me for being able to talk to my professors, knowing how to send emails, knowing how to be able to speak in front of people, knowing how to use my skills that I learned from Synergy in the real world, not only in school. But I feel like Synergy helped me a lot, and it made me mature a lot, made me grow up and realize that I got to pursue my career more than what I've been doing.
Well, that is great to hear. Yeah. Dylan, you're a junior.
Yeah.
So now next year as a senior, you're going to provide a leadership role in this Synergy program?
I hope to. I mean, I really had fun this year doing it. Like, it made me a better person in everything I do, because I struggled when I came in here with, public speaking and coming in front of people and, presenting ideas and talking to business partners. It's really just made me grow up a little bit. And I mean, a lot of it in every way.
So what drew you to the Synergy program? I mean, obviously the things you were talking about, but how has it benefited you?
Well, I started out and I was like, I want to become a better speaker. That's what I struggle with most. And some of my friends were in it before, and they kept telling me how they became better public speakers in it. And I used to thought that was a great skill to have when I go off to college and when I go to the workforce someday. So I really just wanted to become a better person and just a better person.
What project were you involved with?
My biggest project that I worked on was promotional videos for small businesses, because growing up in a town like this, there's a lot of small businesses, but people just like to go to the chain restaurants like McDonald's. But I like the smaller ones like Slops. They have really good food. So we would just go to smaller food chains. We tried to go to the Corner Deli. They told us no, but we went to Ricky's Place, which have you had Ricky's Place? It's really really good. One of our classmates, his dad owns it, so it was really cool just to help promote.
So what are you going to be doing for next year? I mean, kind of follow along the same lines with that project, or come up with something else?
I hope to stay along the same project, because we still have a lot of businesses that we haven't done. We hope to branch out from just food, because we've done food because that's pretty easy to munch on and review. That's also my favorite to review. But we just hope to do other businesses and just help the community as best we can.
All right, very good. So Ayden, again, you're a senior graduating. We're going to see you on the baseball diamond. You looking forward to the season?
Yes, sir.
So what made you decide on Sauk Valley to continue baseball?
The coach reached out to me, and I just visited out there, and the campus felt like a good fit, and it was close to home. I'm a homebody. I'm a mama's boy, so I didn't want to go far away from my mom. So Sauk Valley was the closest.
Oh,
I
there
could
you go.
Yeah.
How are we going to do this summer on the diamond?
Hopefully, I got good aspirations. Fellow senior Toedts Castle, who's also a Synergy member.
Right.
We were talking. We think it's going to be a good year. So.
All right, well, I'll be up there in the press box looking down upon you, so
All right,
do a
of
good
course.
job out there. Dylan, what about you? Well, I know football, so what else?
I swim, I throw in track and field. I was going to do baseball this year, but I decided to take the summer off because I got hurt last football season, so I want to focus on football, do the best I can. But I'm a lifeguard during the summer, so that's fun to be out in the sun all day long. I love it.
What drew you to swimming? Drew, I mean, swimming. Me about being a very good swimmer. I was just wondering why swimming.
Well, it was 5th grade, and my friends was like, you should try swimming. So I tried it, and then I just fell in love with it because I like I guess it's like a one-on-one type of sport. You're just racing the person next to you, and it's just fun to be in the water because it's just fun to swim.
You know, that kind of a sport, wrestling and track, I mean, it's individual, but then you also have relays, which kind of makes it a team aspect.
Yeah.
You like being in the relays?
I love swimming relays. It's just fun to like be out there with your teammates because it's such a solo sport, but also you can tie in the team aspect of the relay, and that's what I love about it.
All right, well, I appreciate you both coming in. Swing that microphone over there to the instructor. So now, just before we went on air, you threw this at me. 12 days.
12 days
12 days.
till it's over.
What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to, well, my wife is retired as well, so we're going to do a little traveling. As you know personally that my granddaughters are overseas, and I think I'll still work, with the Hall of Fame and the Hall of Honor. There's some other little committees around town I could put my time in.
I can think you're going to miss interaction with young people.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Young kids keep you,
Young.
young. They really do. And even though I wasn't coaching it's almost like coaching when you do this program. You get to see them grow, and then you also try to help them after they fail. And when they do succeed, we've had some incredible success with our Derbies and Dreams project, a book drive, a veterans project, but also having them work through the failures, like Ayden said, failing forward. So yeah, I'm going to be busy.
So Kellen is involved with the program, right?
Right, and
Anybody else?
Kellen Schneeberger will continue to be a facilitator for the program. I don't think I'm free to let you know who they're considering.
okay.
There are some people that have shown some interest. We're going to be meeting, I think, with them, I think next week, just to kind of, see what they do. Obviously, this program, I had a lot of freedom that was granted to me by our former superintendent, Garrett DeLacy, and our current one, Wes Golden. They gave me total freedom. And it's going to take probably a different shape, which is fine, but it's a great program, and I really want to make sure it continues.
Final question. You're still going to make the River City Sports Review, right?
Yes, I can still
very
do that.
good. Excellent. Glad to hear that.
Good.
Thank you both for coming in. Looking forward to seeing you play baseball. Dylan, we'll see you on the football field. And coming up will be a check of our weather.
Ole's Garage Convenience and Service of Preston salutes the graduating class of Easton Valley, including the following students:
Sarah Groover, Zamara Halverson, Kiara Hansen, and Dennis Harding. Stop into Ole's Garage Convenience and Services in Preston for gas, a cup of coffee, bottle of pop, all your favorite C-store items, and a quality automotive repair shop that features diagnostics, tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, tires, tire repair, and much more. Ole's Garage Convenience and Services, easy to find on